Hey everyone, Dr. Josh Mattson here. I want to talk about cerebral palsy and primitive reflexes. So I've been reading a lot of research recently over different primitive reflexes, and one thing that I found really consistent through all the research, which I thought was super interesting, and I hadn't seen prior to, is now they're using assessment of primitive reflexes to determine the severity of cerebral palsy and to help them to determine the long-term outcomes of that child with cerebral palsy, to see if they'll be in a wheelchair their entire life, or if they will be or if they'll be able to move and ambulate and walk and do all those types of things. The more primitive reflexes and the more severe those reflexes are, the less likelihood of that child developing motor skills or movement skills, which I thought was super interesting because, all day, every day, whether it's a child that comes in with a stroke or cerebral palsy, or a kid that doesn't have those issues but comes in with other developmental delays, we're able to get rid of those reflexes very quick and very efficiently in a lot of those kids. And the current research shows that if kids still have those primitive reflexes, it affects their motor abilities. So, and this is why when we work with kids with cerebral palsy, why their movement gets so much better and why their gait gets better and why they are able to move more efficiently, is because we get rid of these reflexes. And now that's really cool because there's research to show that's a direct indicator of the ability for them to develop those skills. So if you know anyone that has cerebral palsy, that has been diagnosed with that, send them this video, send them a link, because if you can get rid of those reflexes, or if they can find someone in their area that can get rid of these reflexes, it's going to help them have a better chance of walking in the future, or having better movement or cognitive skills in the future, is what the research is showing. So and if they're in my area, send them to me. I'll help them get rid of those reflexes as efficiently and as fast as possible for them, because it makes a huge difference in their future outcomes. So, and how we do that in our office is a mixture of things. We use developmental exercises, we use chiropractic adjustments, we use nutrition stuff to help with it, we use, based off our assessment, we figure out what areas of the brain are weak, then we use different therapies to help them develop those weak areas so that they can inhibit these reflexes themselves, because primitive reflexes are just reflexes that shouldn't be there. They should be inhibited, should be shut down by the age of 1. And if they don't get shut down, they delay motor development and motor movement. So if you know anyone that's struggling with it, send them a link to this video and I'll try to get them some resources. And I'm really excited about this for a lot of kids, because I think this can help a lot of kids with cerebral palsy. And I've seen it in my own practice, but I think it can help a lot more kids nationwide. So send them a link, have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you guys later.